yet, so.
Open requests like records and stuff like that for the county.
For what, right?
Open requests for the county.
I mean, before what? Open request for what?
Open records like for the county government as far as budgets, salaries, public information for the county.
Public information.
5th floor? Okay, thank you, sir. We're on the 2nd floor now? Cool, thank you.
Are you taking pictures for a reason, or?
Yeah, I am. I'm taking pictures for a reason. Correct, yeah. Excuse me?
Construction or something?
No, no construction. No, nothing of that. No, no construction.
Plotting to bomb us, or?
No, why would you say that?
Because I have a background in that. That's what guys do. They do pre-operational surveillance.
In broad daylight. In broad daylight, passing security.
They can do whatever they want. We have protocol.
Well, I have a history with that flag that you're wearing on your mask, and it's not too good of a history, but I'm not going to judge you based off of that flag. Because it sets you apart from your job is to protect and serve the public. Your job is not to band together with your buddies and make a desecration of the flag. And that's no different than a gang flag.
Move about your business.
Yeah. So why you shouldn't have talked to me then if you don't want to hear the truth. That's all. Yeah. Sure. It is a desecration of the flag. It is.
You ever served in the military?
It is a desecration of the flag. Have you? Have you? Have you? Have you?
I served in the military.
So why are you just desecrating the flag then?
It's not a desecration. Move along.
Do you want to read the flag code? I'll pull it up on my phone. Are you a law enforcement officer? Or are you security? Can I get your name and badge number, sir?
Anyhow.
Can I get your name and badge number? You're very unprofessional and I'm going to submit a complaint against you. Can I get your name and badge number?
Anyhow, Bill. I don't have to talk to you, sir.
I'm asking you as a public servant for your name and badge number, sir. That's all I'm asking. You made contact with me. I didn't want to talk to you. I was going about my business.
Hey, can you come over to Main Street? All right, thanks. So, I'll have to finish the story when I'm done.
I mean, I'll leave as soon as you give me your name and badge number and you can finish your story. What department do you work with? Such an ignorant statement that am I planning to bomb the place? Serious? Police officers kill people all the time. Did I go up to you and say, are you planning on killing me? Very ignorant statement. And it's a statement that's not bridging the gap.
I'm just gentleman from my area. He's annoying me.
Nobody better put their hands on me. I don't care if I'm annoying you. You talk to me. You talk to me. Sir, hi. Can I get your name and badge number?
Yeah, it's Hendricks, Sergeant.
Sergeant Hendricks?
Yep.
And you
What
don't have a badge
are you
number?
doing? What's your business right here, right now?
Oh, I was filming. I'm a member of the press. I'm gathering content for a story, and then this gentleman who refuses to identify himself to me wanted to say that he thought that I was.
His name's right there if you want to see his name. You know.
I mean, I'm sure it's what agency are you with?
We're with the county Bucks.
The county of Bucks.
Yeah.
Police officers.
Peace officers.
Peace officers. Okay. So yeah, basically, I wanted to. He made contact with me. I was just peacefully doing my thing, and he automatically assumes, are you going to be blowing up this building? Because that's what I have a history of. And all I told him was, I have a history of people who wear the flag that you're wearing tend to think that police officers are better than the public and defend police officers even when they're wrong. So police officers kill people all the time, right? So why I wouldn't go up to somebody, that's a very rude comment. I wouldn't go up to him and say, hey, are you going to kill today? Am I going to bomb the building? Really? That's...
Buckle up, guys. Today we're going to step into a moment where ordinary scenes turn into powerful tests of rights and authority. What starts a simple narration quickly builds into a deeper question. Are citizens truly protected or just controlled? The tone sets the battlefield. Knowledge versus power. This isn't just storytelling. It's a warning that even the smallest encounter can expose something much bigger beneath the surface.
Look, is that why he's going to say that I'm bombing the place?
I don't think so. But
I mean,
my simple question is, what is your business right now?
My business right now is I want to file a complaint against this officer. I don't know his name. I can't see that far. I can't see his name tag from here. I would like to file a complaint. Very unprofessional.
Okay.
Very unprofessional to assume that I'm going to blow up a building. And I have a feeling it has to do with how I look. And like I said, I didn't, there was plenty of people with your mask on out there. And I didn't go up to them. I'm talking. I am talking. There was plenty of people wearing that mask. I don't discriminate. I didn't say, oh, because you, I think that's a desecration of the flag. I don't support it. And I think that it lends to a brotherhood and a mentality of brotherhood between law enforcement. But I kept my mouth shut because I don't know you, the individual, and I don't know this gentleman. But just because I have a camera and I look the way I look or whatever it is.
You can have the camera all day long. That's fine.
Of course. So why would he say? What are you planning?
I'll take it up with him later on. But right now, I'm on you right now.
Yeah, no, but
I'll take it up with him later on.
All right, but I want to file a complaint.
Okay. Well,
I want to file a complaint.
You can head right up to public information and file a complaint with them.
They have complaint forms and public information. Great. I would need to get his name first. So can you?
Officer Woolley.
Woolley. WOOLLEEI.
Why?
EY. Woolley.
Yep.
Officer Woolley. Does he have a badge number?
No.
No badge numbers?
Just Officer Woolley. That's all you need.
And you guys are, just want to make clear what agency you're working for. You work
Emergency
for the
Service.
Emergency Service, County of Bucks. Okay.
That's where you're at right now. You're in Bucks County.
Yeah, no, I know. I just didn't know if you could have been a private security officer. I don't know. I have no idea.
We're county officers, man.
Oh, okay. Great.
So if you want to start heading over this way, or
yeah, sure. I'm gonna go and head over to the public information.
just tell me you want to file a complaint, or I can take it right to my director and you can talk to him.
I'll talk to whoever I want. I'll talk to whoever you have for me to talk.
It's up to you, man.
Whoever, if you have somebody I can speak with, I would appreciate that because that was just uncalled for. Like I wasn't saying anything to him. I was just peacefully filming, and he wants to automatically assume.
I knew you were here filming. That's okay. You're allowed. What press agency did you say you're with?
I'm independent. I'm independent. Yeah. Yeah, I was filming the whole building. I never had a problem until I got over to him.
No, I saw you in the building. I'm fine with you getting in the building. I know you went up to public information.
Yeah, I was conducting business. I wanted to get I'm working on a story.
That's fine.
Yeah.
We're okay with it.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Just that's a little uncalled for. That's a little de-escalation goes a long way.
Sit right there. I'll get my boss.
All right. Thank you.
Hey, Chief. Can I get a second? I guess my average back.
Okay.
Just so you know, he is filming.
Okay.
All right, sir. Come on in, please.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Hey, no worries.
How you doing today, sir?
And this is our
How are
Chief,
you?
Chief Daly.
Chief, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Chris Daly.
Nice to meet you, Chief.
Yep. All right.
So,
You can sit down if
thank
you'd
you.
like.
Thank you. Thank you, Chief. Chris Daly, Chief, right?
Chris Daly, yeah.
Okay. So basically, I was walking around filming, which I didn't have any problems with any of your officers here. I passed the mag, no one ever told me I couldn't film, as is my First Amendment right. I am a member of the press. I was conducting a story here. I went to public records, just you have a beautiful building here, Chief. So I was just getting the lay of the land and seeing, never been here before. So I'm walking by Officer Woolley and he says, "What are you doing here? Why are you videotaping? Are you going to blow up the place?" And I think that was extremely unprofessional behavior. I don't know if it has to do with the way I look or a combination of the way I look and the way of the camera and me having a camera, but to automatically come up to me and say, "Are you going to blow up the building? Are you doing surveillance to blow up the building?" Completely uncalled for. I tried to get his identification. I said, "Sir, can you identify yourself to me?" He wouldn't identify himself, and he called the sergeant behind me. And I will say the sergeant has been very professional, and he doesn't have a problem with me filming. And it's just it took me back a little bit to be.
You're allowed to film here, man.
For sure, yeah, I know. I'm not, I passed the mag. I'm not trying to cause any problems.
You asked him to identify himself?
And he wouldn't identify himself, which I'm sure, I haven't looked into the policies. I'll go up to public information and get your policy, but I'm sure it should be, your policy should state, like every other law enforcement is, especially I didn't make contact with him. He made contact with me and said I was going to blow up a building. So I wanted to know, that's for him to say that to me, that's disparaging my character. That's not who I am. I'm not plotting anything.
And he said that he would not identify himself.
Yeah, he just stood quiet. Just stood quiet.
Okay. Of course, I heard your side of the story.
For sure.
This will be investigated by my sergeant and myself.
As I said, I will be talking to
We will be talking to this.
Yeah.
Now, I would first of all, if this happened, and I'm taking your word
At this point,
that
correct.
If this happened,
If you want to give me your email, I can email you a copy of the video if you'd like.
that's up to you. But is it? There's my card. Here's what I'm going to do. I need to make you whole. If in fact everything you said, and I have no reason to doubt that it didn't happen, what do I need? I apologize for the officer's conduct, but what do I need to make you whole?
I would like the officer to be reprimanded and for him to for an apology from him. If he can give me an apology, you know, I don't appreciate what he said to me. I thought it was really unprofessional. And then when I asked for his name, and then he tells the sergeant here to remove him from my area. Like if he has authorization to put his hands on me or touch me or anything, he does not.
No, not
can't
unless
remove me.
no.
I'm in a public building. I'm not causing a disturbance.
Right.
I'm not doing
I won't
anything.
argue that. So you said an apology, possible reprimand.
Correct.
How do I contact you?
I can give you.
You're going to give me your name.
All right, guys, now the calm breaks as the real tension begins. A simple traffic stop turns into a direct challenge of authority, where the citizen refuses to accept vague reasoning. The officer admits the stop was based on something completely legal, taking pictures, and right there, the balance shifts. This isn't just a stop anymore. It's a test of whether power can operate without justification.
With us?
For what?
Because we need to talk to you, so just go ahead and step out here with us.
Oh, we can talk right here, right?
I'm gonna have you step out here.
Why would that be? Can I get your name and badge numbers, please?
Yep, we can do that when you step out here.
But why would I need to step out there?
Outside.
Are you conducting business in here?
Yeah, for sure.
What business are you
I would ask that you de-escalate and identify yourselves, please. I would just,
What
you know,
business are you conducting?
respectfully, because I don't like the
Go
way
ahead,
that. Sorry, sir.
What business are you conducting here?
Ma'am, what business of that is yours, to be honest with you? And you're not even identifying yourself to me as a law enforcement officer.
My vest identifies who I am. My name tag identifies who I am.
I don't know how to pronounce
So we got
that.
a call. That's fine. You don't have to know how to pronounce it. We got a call.
I mean, I would like
that
to.
you were in here
You need to come.
and that you needed to be removed from here.
Okay, and that's what you're trying to do, correct?
Well, I was just trying to talk to you.
No, you're trying to order
I
me
said,
to leave.
No, I said, can you step out here?
And I politely refused, and I said we could talk right here, and so we could lower our voices and not
So
interrupt any
what
business.
do you have here?
Oh, I'm an independent journalist.
Okay.
I'm taking some pictures and video.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. Can I get your badge number or anything that
G704 is my badge.
G704
That's
and
me.
your name, sir, and badge number?
I'm Lieutenant Jones, 640.
Lieutenant Jones. Thank you, Lieutenant. I appreciate it.
All right, so what you need?
I don't need anything. I didn't call you,
Well,
sir.
if you don't need anything, you need to leave the building then.
What do you mean?
Well, if you're not here to conduct business, you need to leave.
I am conducting business, sir. I'm conducting constitutionally protected business, sir. Did you take an oath? Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution, sir?
Are you here at the motor vehicle trying to pay your registration or?
Sure, I'm documenting the motor vehicle as an independent journalist, which is a constitutional right afforded to me under the First Amendment, sir, which is the Constitution that you both took an oath to uphold. So I'm respectfully, sir, I don't want to escalate the situation. I'm really just trying to de-escalate it at this time. But you telling me to leave a public building that I help fund, it's you know, violate my rights like that. I don't appreciate it. I don't appreciate the escalation by this officer here. You know, I feel like this right here is disrupting business.
Having to redirect customers.
Yeah, that's your fault, sir. No, but that's
We're
your
asking you
fault.
to step out in the hallway so we can discuss why you're here and what constitutional whatever you got going on.
Well, I don't want to disrupt business, sir. That's not my intention. So I have no problem. You guys can.
Trying to conversate right here in front of their doorway.
I know, but technically that's your fault, sir, not mine. Business was not halted until you got here, ironically. So I don't want to interrupt business in any way. I'm trying to de-escalate. I explained to the women why I was here, the woman here at the desk, Sheila. I told her my name is Sean. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video for a story. I told her exactly what I'm doing here. I'm not being suspicious, you know, whatever that means, or, you know, I'm just trying to take some pictures and video of the building here.
How long have you been doing that?
Until I'm finished with my story, sir. That's, you know, I'm documenting the treasurer's office and the DMV here. Just documenting the ins and outs of it. You were a supervisor, correct? You said you were a lieutenant? Okay, just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure I knew who I was talking to.
Sir, just go ahead and stay over here.
See, this is what you're trying to do again, ma'am. You're
I
trying.
just said, just go ahead and stay over here
You're-
until we get this sorted
you're
out.
trying-
We're not trying to make it worse. We're not trying to.
You are, because you're trying to tell. First, you told me to leave the building. You're ordering me to leave the
I didn't
building.
tell you to leave the building.
You told me
He
to.
told you to building. I said, can you step outside into the hallway?
Yeah, when I told you no,
asked
no, yeah, you asked me,
Okay.
and then when I told you no, you became very assertive and
because
tried to
there's
tell
people
me.
trying to get in here, trying to do business, and you're disrupting.
You're disrupting the business, man. You are, not me. And when I'm trying to walk away freely, You're telling me to stay here. So I'm gonna have a legal question for you right now.
Because
Am I
have to
being
figure out what's going
okay?
on right
Am
now.
I being detained?
No, you're not.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's all I need to hear. You know, it's officers like Officer Husar. We'll just say that. It's officers like her that give law enforcement a bad name. And look, we have 2 more arriving for a man with a camera. Don't understand. I'm such a threat. You need to have 4 law enforcement officers, armed law enforcement officers here. Hey, sir, how are you?
Not too bad yourself?
I'm doing okay. Thank you.
Good.
Thanks for asking. I appreciate it.
Yep.
You mind if I get your name and badge number, sir?
My name's James Garcia. Badge number 776.
Thank you. I appreciate that, sir.
Yeah,
I appreciate it. And your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy UMAC, badge number is 249.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate you guys.
What's
Thank
your
you.
name?
My name's Sean.
Sean? Nice to meet you, Sean.
Nice to meet you, sir.
You guys want to come in?
I think we're just waiting for Lieutenant.
Okay. Okay. That sounds great.
What's your today, sir?
Oh, I'm just taking some pictures and videos, sir. I'm an independent journalist. I'm just taking some pictures and video of the Treasury Department here and just the whole building in general, actually. I'm just
Right on,
working
man.
right here. So,
How
yeah.
long you been a journalist?
Going on 2 years now.
Oh, how you like it?
I love it. I love it. I honestly love it. Does it pay well? I guess so.
Okay, that's good.
Sure, yeah. I mean, it's more about doing what you love, right?
I got you. No, fair enough. I mean, law enforcement don't pay that great, but I loved it. So I know the feeling.
It's more about doing what you love.
Exactly. Right on. So with independent, do you like write stuff and then like give it to?
Yeah, it's more video format, and I'm independent, meaning that I have my own platform, so I post my stories to my own platform for public consumption.
Oh, okay, so like YouTube or something like that.
Yeah, YouTube, all the social medias, definitely.
How long you been doing that for 2 years?
Yeah, for 2 years now, yes, sir. Mm-hmm.
So you get like paid through YouTube or something like that?
Oh, yeah, YouTube, other various social media.
All right, guys, this is where things heat up fast. The citizen stands firm, refusing ID and pushing back against what he sees as a clear abuse of power. The officer tries to maintain control, but the argument exposes a deeper disconnect. Authority versus understanding of the law. Every second builds intensity, showing how quickly frustration turns into a full-blown clash over constitutional rights.
Let's see, April's gonna be 5 years.
Oh, wow.
So not too long. Not too long at all. And I was recently talking to my wife about it. She does real estate and she's like trying to blow up her social media.
Yeah, it's important.
Stuff like that. And she's like, I could maybe get some income out of this. And I was like, well, how many viewers do you need to actually like monetize?
So in order to get monetized, you need to have on YouTube, in order to get monetized, like anyone can have a YouTube channel, right? But in order to get monetized through YouTube, you have to have a certain amount of watch hours and a certain amount of, I think it's like 4,000 watch hours. And then a thousand, no, just in general, just in total.
Okay,
and then 1,000 subscribers. And there's one other, don't know, but 1,000 subscribers, 4,000 watch hours. There's one other thing, I think, but I don't remember.
I imagine that.
But yeah, it does take time. It does take time. For me, I was actually pretty blessed. Yeah, I've already hit that level. I hit that level a long time ago. You know, I've been very blessed and fortunate, so it's been.
That's good.
I assume since it's out of state,
It's been very good. Yeah, social media. Yeah, I mean,
like 16 years old and they're millionaires from like video games.
that's not me, but I do see those. My son watches this kid who opens
Ryan's Toys?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yes,
like,
that kid.
A gazillion.
Yeah, or I also have a 10-month-old, and he watches this YouTube channel called Miss Rachel.
Okay.
And so Miss Rachel, she speaks very clearly, and it's like a very, a baby show, like toddler show. And I think she makes like $700,000 a month.
Well, that's how
a month. Yeah.
That's how Blippi got his start.
Oh yeah.
He's on Netflix.
Yeah.
I think Nickelodeon. He's on everything.
It's insane. It's insane. I can't fathom the amount. I'm like, and when you're doing stuff for kids, especially small kids, it makes a lot of sense because what are the parents are doing? They're putting Miss Rachel on over and over and over and over again.
Constant views while they're busy,
Yeah, she was a preschool teacher, I'm pretty sure.
Okay,
I saw like a little interview she did. But yeah, she was a preschool teacher. Now she's some famous YouTube star. I'm not there yet, but hopefully someday. That's the goal. That way we can affect some real change.
I gotcha.
For sure.
Are you like trying to get some change around here or something?
Yeah, just change in government in general. That's basically it. Change in government in general. Excuse me, sir.
How you doing?
Good. How you
Excuse me. Yeah.
That I couldn't tell you.
I haven't seen anybody take a ticket, sir. You can talk to Sheila.
You live local?
No, I don't actually live local, no. No. But, yeah, listen, man. Garcia, your de-escalation technique is great. Great. You know, very commendable, you know. There's no, and I don't really think it's a technique. I think you're just a good person, right? I think you're just, you know, you're just having a good conversation with me, right?
There's nothing wrong with talking to people.
No. I mean, it's
nice consensual encounter here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Some officers, I've run across some officers that don't really do that too much.
I got you.
All right, if you don't mind, the ladies around here said if you do take photographs or videos of them, to not post them in any manner or anything. Okay.
Oh, my intention is not to record anybody individually.
And then also just don't disrupt the business, okay? Don't
definitely not doing that.
Don't interrupt anybody like that, because then obviously you'll be breaking the law at that point.
Oh, sure, of course, yeah. I'm not about breaking the law, Lieutenant.
Appreciate you, man.
Garcia, nice meeting you, sir.
Hey,
You have a good one. Thank you.
No, we don't.
Let's catch this. Sheila, that wasn't necessary, was it? Do I seem like I'm gonna hurt any of you or do anything like that?
I don't care I just feel like, of course, we feel uncomfortable. You know, with this day, it's like, don't you think you would feel uncomfortable, like, person is in your office? There's so
I told you I was, though.
It doesn't make difference. A lot of people,
I'm on camera while I'm walking in here.
But
We all
what
are.
I'm saying is that, I mean,
There's like 12 cameras in that office.
and that's okay. But don't you think people feel uncomfortable with something like that now?
But it's a slippery shit.
Maybe if you just walked in.
Listen, I'm not saying, I can't tell you how you're going to feel. But
Right.
I will say this, Sheila, is that when you start calling law enforcement for feeling uncomfortable, that can be an issue, because now they're coming in here. That one officer, the female officer, she's coming in here and you don't know what they just came from. You don't know. Even though I'm talking to you very, cordially and everything, they might think I'm some type of criminal or a problem, and that you can put my life in danger at that point, right? Because
Well, all of us feel that. Probably what you're feeling is what we're feeling.
yeah, but I didn't call the police.
Well, you're welcome to do that.
No,
because we're
I'm
where
okay.
We're supposed to be, but
Yeah, I'm where I'm supposed to be too. This is the people's office. That's what you need to understand. It's the office of the people, Sheila. Okay? Have a great day, okay? Take care.
Buckle up, guys, because this next moment hits differently. A completely new situation, but the same pattern, suspicion without grounds. The shocking question about a bombing instantly changes the tone from concern to accusation. What should have been a routine interaction becomes deeply personal, and you can feel the tension rise as trust between citizen and authority starts to collapse.
Why are you videotaping my office?
This is not your office, respectfully, ma'am. Just, what's your name?
My name's Rebecca Nordick. I want to know why you're videotaping.
Ma'am, I feel like you're trying to escalate the situation. I'm taking some pictures and video, yes. I am taking some pictures and video.
Why?
I'm an independent journalist, ma'am. Just taking some pictures and video. That's all.
Well, you didn't ask for permission.
I don't need your permission.
There you go.
Thank you so much. Do you have a pen? Thank you so much. I'll fill the sound hander right back to you, okay? Ma'am, so I included my email on there. If you could just send it to me via email, that'd be perfect. It's the first, last name, salary, and title of all county employees for the year 2022. And
Okay, you put 2023.
oh, okay.
So do you want 2022 or you want?
I'll take 2023. That's fine. And can you also just make me a copy, a stamped
Of
copy?
this?
Yes. Just so I have records that I submitted it, please.
Sure.
Thank you.
For you.
Thank you so much.
And we'll reach out to you if there's any costs associated with what we.
Okay, thank you so much. Have a great day. Hopefully the county clerk doesn't do anything funny with my request. That's why I wanted a copy. But anyways, guys, we're going to be getting out of here. So I was just about to do my outro for the video when the sheriffs pulled up. I don't know why. I'm assuming because the county clerk called them. I just did my open records request. They were just here, so I don't know why they would come back. Doesn't make any sense to me.
Did you make the map or something?
Excuse me?
Did you them that or something?
I have no idea.
Okay, yeah, because they called us back for some reason.
Really? I think you need to talk to the county clerk because I went in to do a open records request, and she said, "Why are you filming?" And I told her, "I'm an independent journalist, ma'am. I'm just documenting my process of," and she got really upset.
I got you.
So I guess she called you guys back.
Yeah.
And you guys have to come back. You could just tell her on the phone, like,
It's part of our job, man.
Yeah.
We gotta show up, you know.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just, you know, all we get was, hey, go back to the... We don't know if you're irate. We don't know if there's a fight breaking out. We don't know what's going on. So we come to check. Obviously, I pull up. You're outside. So technically, you're not in the building anymore. So I don't need to... We don't need you.
Yeah.
He's just gonna go inside, figure out, you know, what's going on in there.
Yeah, so I'm going to go back inside, too. I want to see what's going on, too, because I don't want to...
All right, guys, now we're watching the aftermath unfold in real time. The citizen doesn't back down. Instead, he pushes harder, calling out the behavior and demanding accountability. The officer's silence and refusal to identify only fuel the situation. This is a turning point where a simple interaction transforms into a formal challenge against unprofessional conduct.
Reason for trying to search my truck.
This officer stopped you.
Okay,
now,
for
let me
what?
explain myself to you.
And
If you wanna
hold
be
on, did
such
he tell you why I did what I did?
I don't know anything other than he told me to come talk to you. He stopped
Okay,
you.
well, you're not searching my truck.
Now, may I explain myself?
Go ahead.
Again? Thank you. He stopped you for what reason? I'm not sure, but he requested a canine to come here.
Well,
That's who I listen. Okay. Now
and
listen,
you see
now
that I'm not intoxicated.
Now
I'm
what?
as clear as talking. I don't give a f. Do you probable cause me of any drugs or any goddamn crime? You suspect, what's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I'm committed a crime or any fucking drugs in this goddamn truck? I don't give a f. Y'all see that I'm fucking sober.
Sir.
Ain't a goddamn thing. I ain't intoxicated or nothing.
Sir.
Bring goddamn breathalyzer.
Sir.
I'm tired of y'all, man.
Sir.
What, motherfucker? I don't give a f. Y'all gonna do what you goddamn do.
May I please explain myself?
Yeah, but you're not searching my goddamn truck.
Now listen. If you're gonna let me explain myself,
Go ahead.
I'm great to do so.
Go ahead.
An open air sniff around.
You're not doing nothing around my truck.
Listen.
I don't consent.
You don't have to
I
consent.
promise you I'll get a motherfucking lawyer and I'll sue y'all's
fine.
goddamn ass. You are not searching my goddamn truck because y'all do this little shit, these little balls and y'all little motherfucking drug dogs. It's, dude, what's your reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed a crime? Hold on, tell me. What's your reason that I've committed a crime?
He said you failed to maintain lane.
Is that a felony or a misdemeanor?
That is a misdemeanor.
How?
Because
That's a traffic law.
Exactly, but it is a misdemeanor.
That's not a misdemeanor.
Yes,
It's not
sir,
an
it
arrestable offense.
Yes, sir. We can.
Okay,
we
if y'all
give
can
you a
arrest me, then
citation.
arrest me.
We can give you a citation for this offense.
That's not arrestable.
It's
Y'all are not
arrestable
searching my
if-
goddamn
it's
truck.
arrestable if you want to continue, it can be arrestable.
How, motherfucker?
I'm gonna get my dog.
You're not searching my goddamn truck.
Find out and see.
You'll goddamn see, motherfucking son of a bitch, you. I'm not getting out of the goddamn car. Y'all ain't searching my goddamn truck, made motherfuckers. You'll goddamn see, son of a bitch.
God, I hope they don't pick shit up.
Keep your eye on him. Get that goddamn dog off my truck! Hey! You'll pay for them damages! You'll pay for them damages! Hey, that dog's scratching the fuck out of my truck.
Yeah, because he's throwing the goddamn ball.
Yeah, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of him. I'm gonna sue the fuck out of him. Hey, y'all gonna pay for them damages to my door. Dog's scratching my door. Y'all gonna pay for them damages on my door. Officer.
All right, guys, here comes a shift in tone. The confrontation moves into a controlled setting where calm replaces chaos. The citizen lays out his case clearly, and for the first time, there's acknowledgement from authority. An apology is discussed, accountability is considered, and you can see how dialogue, when done right, can bring balance back into a tense situation.
I don't give a f***. I'm tired of them. I'm f***ing sick of cops. Now what's their reason for this stop right here? Huh? And when they cut my locks off from my toolbox, they'll pay for that too. Watch.
I don't know what the f they're doing.
Tell me when they're coming. They about to be in a whole motherfucking trouble.
Okay, sir. K-9 officer did say that the dog hit.
Okay.
Which is a positive.
Let's go ahead and hear this one. So y'all gonna pay for these scratches on my door, and you think a dog don't do scratches to vehicles? Y'all gonna pay for my truck.
Well, you can talk to her.
I don't give a f. I will talk to the sheriff's department. Freedom of speech also, sir. What's your name and badge number?
I'm John King, my badge number is 5.
What's your name?
I didn't disrespect you, man.
All right.
I'm not disrespecting you.
No, what's your name and badge number?
There it is.
What's your first name?
It's John.
What is your name and badge number?
John Wilson, 5.
Okay.
And I never disrespected you.
I never disrespected you.
Trent, 535.
What's the other one? Josh. Is that it?
He can tell you again when he gets back up.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to disrespect you.
Well, you know, it's
This is just a routine.
Yeah. No, this ain't routine.
Yes,
This
it
is more than routine.
This is not
This is more than routine. Yes, it is. A
This
routine traffic stop will be a citation. Actually, it'd be a warning. That's how dirty you motherfuckers are. You've never pulled me over in this county. Exactly. Why y'all treating everybody like a criminal? Y'all treat every goddamn body like a criminal. Y'all don't give nobody no warning and let them go in their goddamn way. Maybe you. I don't know. You've never pulled me over. I did with you the other night.
I didn't deal with that.
No. Green Ranger up here at the flea market. Don't y'all call that the flea market right here at this trash cans where I start pulling?
It wasn't us.
It wasn't
Okay.
us.
Okay. Okay. So what's up?
Okay, listen. The reason I stopped you,
Okay.
you crossed the white line.
And I told you why I did.
Okay, it don't matter if you tell me why.
Yeah,
you did.
because y'all don't take nobody's fucking word for nothing. Y'all don't never give nobody a fucking verbal. You, what's your name and badge number? I didn't catch it. I need it on record.
Deputy Josh Nichols.
Okay, you're gonna pay for my scratches on my door.
568.
You're gonna pay for my scratches on my
step
door.
out?
Move, sir, so I can step out my motherfucking truck so this goddamn door don't hit you.
These guys gonna pat you down.
No, they're not. I don't consent to any searches. I don't
When my
consent to
dog
any
alerts,
searches. I don't
I don't
consent
have
to
to
any
have you to
searches
consent to
or
anything.
seizures. Understand me?
Yes, sir. Step right here, let these guys pat you
Don't
down.
touch me. I'm going to the front of my truck. Don't touch me. I don't got no. Let me show y'all something.
Well, my safety and yours.
Ma'am, are you possibly able to get out?
We have legal search.
Maybe.
Don't grab me
Yeah.
like that. Don't you fucking. I'm not resisting.
You're resisting.
No, I am not.
Resisting search.
Get out of my face. Fucking son of a bitch.
If you will, just step on around toward me here, okay?
Yeah, it ain't
Oh, okay.
What you got there?
Cigarettes?
Okay, just step back there.
He's on your goddamn way to an appointment.
Oh, wait,
Yeah, what? 45 and 45, I turn off the goddamn road. Well, you a mother.
No, I wasn't.
I don't got no problem with that.
I tried looking on my email, but I couldn't find it. I tried looking on my email, but I couldn't find it. All I could find was like the dates. National General. I wasn't able to find it though. I'm gonna step over here though.
Give me that phone.
Showed me was
We got nothing against you.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna watch you search my truck so I don't get no drugs planted on me.
I think I have talked to you.
You've talked to me at the apartment.
At the apartment.
Yeah.
And have we ever had a harsh word?
Me and you being cool.
Have we ever had a
No.
I mean, it's the first time I ever met you.
Listen, I apologize, man. I apologize. I'm gonna say it straight up. I don't like him, and I don't like the other.
But will you talk to me?
Yeah.
Me and my partner.
Yeah.
You know, I just got called down here to assist.
We're assisting. This is not our traffic.
What do you think it's up that I start turning off the road and come back on the road and he pulls a fucking K9 on me?
I have no idea what's went on. I have no idea.
Well, that's what's happened.
We got requested for backup.
That's all I know, man.
I'm gonna tell you right now, there's nothing in my truck. I understand.
I don't want there to be anything.
There's no guns. There's no knives. There might be a knife in the
And I
backpack.
hope there's not nothing in it.
There's nothing in this truck.
And it ain't not illegal to have a knife, you know.
And like I said,
There's no drugs.
I give somebody a warning an hour ago.
Right. And you tell me why he couldn't.
He's his own officer.
Right. He's that type of person. Is what he is.
Everybody police is different. All I'm saying is just treat us with respect because I'm trying to treat you with
Yeah, I'm
respect.
trying to be nice to you, dude. I ain't trying to hard time you. I'm just trying to do my job. And
I didn't wake up this morning saying that I was going to pull you over.
Right.
Or assist in a traffic stop.
Right. I don't like you, dude.
You don't have to like me.
I don't give a fuck. I don't like you, son of a bitch.
So I try to explain to you why.
I don't want to hear nothing you got to say. Get the fuck out of my
search
face.
this truck.
I don't give a fuck what you goddamn do.
So
Your dog will pay for my door right through here. You goddamn right.
my dog didn't even touch that door.
Oh yeah, you goddamn did. I got it on recording. You son of a bitch. Dude, I've been recording for 20 fucking minutes.
But I'm good with you.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Don't touch me.
I'm not touching you.
Get the
I
fuck
want
away
to
from
step
me.
out of the roadway.
I'm 35 goddamn years old and I made it this far in fucking life and I go a little goddamn farther.
Please step
You
out
don't
of
fucking tell me what to do.
Please step out of the
Until you suspect me of a goddamn crime, you got no authority over me.
We suspect you.
Yes, I will.
He said
Get the out of my face, dude.
I don't want you to get hit by a car.
I appreciate you. I will not talk to this son of a right here. You can stay the away from me. Dude, you smirking ass, grimy ass grin. Fucking whore. I bet your mom sucked nigger dick.
If she did, I bet she
Go to the goddamn passenger side if you're going to search anything.
If she did, I bet she
you. What'd you say?
You heard what I said.
What'd you
Freedom
say?
of speech.
Not while you're a motherfucking officer. Got goddamn policies and goddamn rules to abide by. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
Tell me.
Tell
me, fuck me then. Tell me. If you got freedom of speech, tell me. Not while you're on duty, son of a. No, you don't. Well, let's see how the goddamn sheriff flax is. If you got freedom of speech, tell me. Me. Say you, motherfucker.
Do I have to?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Enjoy, son.
I will enjoy.
You
your mom.
Step off my partner.
I ain't got no weapons up on your goddamn partner. Hey, Wilson, get him. I ain't doing nothing. I'm recording this goddamn. Get him. Get him the fuck away from me.
I'm not on you.
Get him the fuck away from me. Dude, I'm calm. I'm separated from the store. I got a goddamn phone. You're the one with a goddamn gun. Man, I'm trying to record.
I got set your phone up there on the windshield.
It won't sit there, dude.
I'm just talking to you, man.
I ain't trying to harm y'all, man.
I know you're not.
Well, get him the fuck away from me. Bitch.
Here you are, back up on my partner.
Man, shut the fuck up. Am I any threat to your goddamn partner?
Your actions state that you are, yes.
Am I any threat to your partner?
Your actions.
Buckle up, guys, because this final part brings everything together. Another confrontation begins, but this time the approach is different, calm, controlled, and strategic. The citizen stands firm without escalating, and slowly the tension fades. What started as resistance turns into conversation, proving that knowing your rights doesn't just protect you. It can actually change the outcome. If you found this breakdown valuable, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.